Hello viewers, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to learn about preposition of time. It is amazing that how a short word could make a huge difference in meaning. Firstly, let us learn what is preposition with few examples. Preposition indicates relationships between other words in a sentence. Here are few examples. I am going to Canada. Alex threw a stone into the pond. The present is inside the box. They have gone out of the town. I am going to Canada. To refers the relationships between the subject I am and the place Canada. It indicates a movement toward a place. In the next example, Alex threw a stone into the pond. Into is used for showing movement or entering a place or object or building. Here a stone was thrown by Abhinav from the surface to the deeper part of the pond. The present is inside the box. In the next example, inside is the preposition. Inside is to indicate something that is inner part of a place, container or object. Present is kept in the inner part of the box. In the next example, they have gone out of the town. Out of means to show no longer in a stated place or condition. Next, let us focus on preposition of time. Prepositions of time show the relationship of time between the nouns to the other parts of a sentence. Few examples here are on, at, in, from, to, for, since, ago, before, till or until, past, between, by, etc. are the most common preposition of time. Here are few examples. He started working at 10 a.m. The company called meeting on 25th October. There is a holiday in December. He has been ill since Monday. At, on, in, since are the prepositions of time. Next, let us focus on at, on, in. Prepositions of time. At always indicates an exact and specific time. Here are few examples for at. I started working at 10 a.m. The movie starts at 6 p.m. The shop closes at 3 a.m. At always indicates an exact and specific time, particular time. Next, let us see about on. On generally indicates a fixed date or a place. I will see her on Friday. He broke a record on Monday morning. I have a meeting on 25th October. So here, before the nouns, that is weekdays, and before the specific date, we have to use on. I will see her on Friday. Friday is the day. So before the day we have to use on, and 25th October is a date, particular date. So before it we have to use on. Next, let us see in. In generally indicates an indefinite and unspecified time of months, seasons, years, centuries, etc. I'll get a holiday in December. Murphy was born in 2001. I love playing cricket in summer. So, in should be used before months, years and seasons. Next, let us focus on from, to, until, since. I worked in London from 2010 to 2017. So, from to indicates a fixed time span with the beginning and the end. I usually work from Saturday to Thursday. I will stay there from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Next, let us see about until, till. Until or till indicates a specific or unspecific time or event up to a point. Until should be used formally. So mostly we have to use until. Till is used to say in an informal way. They will not return until Friday. Wait for me until I return. I do not give up until I am succeeded. I'll be there until Monday. Next, let us see about since preposition. Since indicates a time span beginning in a time in the past and still continuing in the present. Alex has been in the village since Sunday. He has been suffering from fever since Friday. Robin and Susan have been friends since childhood. Since should be used in the present perfect tense. Alex has been in the village. So has been. It is in which tense means present perfect tense. Alex has been in the village since Sunday. Since indicates a time span beginning in a time in the past and still it is continuing in the present. Next, let us see about for, before and after preposition. For indicates a period of time, amount of time in the past, present or future. He stayed there for 4 days. I will be staying there for 5 months. I will work with them for a year. He was standing there for a long time. So here for indicates a period of time. Next, let us see about before. Before indicates a prior event or period of time from a point. Robin was very nervous before the interview. I want to leave before lunch. These batsmen should not get out before the tea break. Before going, close all the window. So here it indicates a prior event or the period of time from a point. Next, let us see about after preposition. Robin felt confident after the interview. Here the event is after indicates the following event or the period of time from a point. This preposition is the exact opposite of before. Robin felt confident after the interview. I want to leave after lunch. After playing football, we went home. Next, let us focus on ago, during. Ago refers to a period of that is completed and goes from a point in the past up to now. He lived here 10 years ago. How long ago did this happen? Next, let us see about during. During indicates a period of time throughout the course or duration of any event or action. Robert was sleeping during the film. They don't talk during dinner. I don't usually smoke during office time. During indicates a period of time through the course or duration of any event or action. Next, let us focus on by, between and past prepositions of time. By means within the extent or period of no later than a time. For example, I will complete the assignment by Sunday. That is before Sunday, even before the specified date, he might be able to complete. I will complete the assignment by Sunday. He will return by 6 p.m. I will submit this list by 11 a.m. Before the specified time. So, he will be able to submit or he will return or he will complete the assignment within the extent or the period of. For that, we have to use by prepositions. Preposition. Next, let us see about between. Between indicates after a time and before another time. He will arrive between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. There is a 10 minutes break between classes. Between indicate after a time and after a time and before another time. So that is 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. That is in between 3 p.m. and 5 p.m. he will be arriving. Next, let us see about past. Past indicates after a time. One party guest stayed past midnight. I stayed up past my usual bedtime, so I am tired. So I hope you might have understood the lesson. Here is the exercise for you. Please pause the video and answer these questions. We get up dash the morning. We go to bed dash night. It's always hot dash summer. The movie starts at 2 dash the afternoon. Autumn begins dash September. They were arrived They were married das 1990. Joe arrived das me. It has not rained at all das 2 weeks. Breakfast is served 7 o'clock. Jack and Joe have been in the same class das first grade. I will return it to you das Wednesday. I will arrive sometime das 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. The shops here are open das 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. Did you watch the football match das TV last night? I'll be in the office das 5 p.m. You must have finished this report das Monday. She's always up das dawn. The dinosaurs died out 65 million years das. The museum is open das 9:30 a.m. das 9 p.m. 6 p.m. sorry. You are not allowed to take das the exam. Here are the questions. Please pause the video and try to answer it. Answers for the exercise which I have given in the previous screen. That is, we get up in the morning, we go to bed at night. It's always hot in summer. The movie starts at 2 in the afternoon. Autumn begins in September. They were married in 1990. Joe arrived after me. It has not rained at all for 2 weeks. Breakfast is served at 7 o'clock. Jack and Joe have been in the same class since first grade. I will return it to you on Wednesday. I will arrive sometime between 8 a.m. and 9 p.m. The shops here are open from 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. Did you watch the football match on TV last night? I'll be in the office until 5 p.m. You must have finished this report by Monday. She's always up before dawn. The dinosaurs died out 65 million years ago. The museum is open from 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You are not allowed to talk during our exam. I hope you might have understood the lesson.